So please describe to me what the aesthetic look is exactly.
Well, like this guy here.
Yeah. So we'll go ahead and bring. Oh wow, you really have to come in here. Is this
No,
is this really happening? You met the other guy behind you, bro. Like I don't know what you're talking about.
I'm right into that bad boy.
You can stay right there, behind the camera, behind the camera. No, see now that you got me jealous now.
That's okay.
That's not
no,
fair.
But you're more in the category like Luther Richter, Arnold, okay?
My man. Yeah. Arnold Ferrigno. Huh?
Okay.
Aesthetic. That's great, partner. You two ever go out place everything in its proper place?
That does not make sense, but we usually do go. We head to Kroger's and we work.
Oh, yeah. I've got a lady waiting for me back home also. She has the most beautiful scrotum. Oh, God. And when she sings, she sounds just like a puppy dog. How do you nail a photo?
Just gotta get in the mode. You gotta talk with your eyes.
Talk with your eyes.
Talk with your eyes.
Okay,
you
so
gotta have the eyes
can you show me a little bit of something, like to this camera? I would love to know how to do this. I just want to know.
Well,
how do you do it? Teach me
smile,
something.
You can get the sexy eyes. Then you gotta get the smile. Smile going on some shoes, but
Wait, hold up.
you got.
I gotta
when
try
it's
this
time,
with
when,
you.
it, when it's
Hold
time
on.
to laugh,
I gotta try this
you gotta
with
think
you.
of something funny
All
and start laughing.
Do it again. Do it again. How do you do it? Teach me.
Sexy eyes.
The sexy eye.
This is sexy eyes right here.
Smizing?
Smile.
So you're smizing.
Smile.
Okay.
And then you gotta get the.
No, I look like I need to take a poop or something.
Wish words were like little toy guns. No sting, no hurt, no one, just a bang, bang. Right?
Is that it?
Yeah, it's something like that. Just a bang,
Toy
bang,
guns.
rolling off your tongue.
Toy guns.
It's no smoke, no
Bang, bang.
bullets.
Water guns. All right.
Pascal, you are now rocking with that dude Pascal. We be going wild, Haitian in the building, so original. Got the haters catching feelings. Get your hands up to the ceiling and keep them held high. Cause St. Louis is ready. Forget about it, goodbye. Hold up, we just saying hi. Five somebody, rise up weekdays. Catch us live, somebody. Let's go.
Good evening, everybody, and welcome to the Pascal Show. Good evening, everybody. I hope you guys are enjoying. Wow, Wednesday. It is the end of a Wednesday, y'all. Welcome to the Wednesday night show. I hope you guys are all enjoying your time, having a great one, making it positive, making it dope, making it wonderful. You know what I mean? I don't know about you guys, but I'm feeling pretty good. I'm feeling pretty damn good. Why? Because we're at the end of the hump day. You feel me? So now it's just downhill to the weekend, baby. Yeah, I'm very excited about that. I don't know how y'all are feeling, but today was a very long day, and I'm sure a lot of us are feeling that. It's been a long week. You know, it feels like it should already be Friday. Let's keep it real. It's been a crazy weekend, crazy week. And I got to be real. I'm very happy. I'm very excited to be back here with all y'all, enjoying some time, chopping it up with all you guys with a fedora on. Yes, I'm wearing a fedora. I don't give a damn. You know what I mean? I feel good in it. I like it. I'm going to ride with it. You know what I'm saying? I got my boy T in the house. What's up? What's a guan, fella?
What's up? What's up? It's been a while since we had a night show together, so yeah. I'm excited and pumped up.
Yeah, man. It's been a minute. I'm very, very excited about it because, you know why? Because it's been that long. You know what I mean? It feels good to be back in the saddle, riding along, doing our thing, being a bunch of black cowboys, having a grand old time. Like we with Mario Van Peebles, you know what I'm saying? In Posse. You know what I'm saying? We having a great time. So I'm excited. I'm very, very excited. We do have a very great show for you guys today. I'm very excited about having Libby Higgins, comedian Libby Higgins, in the house tonight. It's going to be really, really great. She has a new movie to promote called Baby Oopsie. And let me tell you something, y'all. Let me tell you. It's something to watch. It's crazy. There's only part 1 out right now, but you need to go and check this movie out. It is insane. And she kills this ish. I'm telling you, this girl is super talented. If you don't know about Libby Higgins, well, you're about to know very, very soon. Okay? And we're going to be playing a little game with her and all that stuff. We're about to have a really, really good time. And I'm really, really excited about it. Really, really excited. But before we jump into all of that, we got to go into some of the news today. We got to talk about some stuff that's going on in the world today. All right. We only talked about the things that we talked about this morning. They were big, long, drawn out conversations that we were having today. Understandable. There was just a lot to talk about. Real talk. There was just a whole bunch to talk about. But one of the things that we didn't get to talk about that has been circulating all over the internet right now, all over Black Twitter and all that, is this one thing that I wanted to pull up for you guys. And it goes a little something like this. Black Twitter, like, it's funny, I'm not joking. This is Black Twitter reacting to Aquafina's black scent after she says she refuses to use Asian accents. Doesn't that sound a little weird to you? Kind of works with her name, Aquafina. Awkward. It's just an awkward thing for you to say when you want to use black accents, but you don't want to use Asian accents when you're acting out when you're Asian American to begin with. But we're going to get into this article because I find it very, very interesting. Okay. All right. And there's a little bit of a clip, and we got to listen to it. We got to hear the black scent in all of its glory. Okay. So let's go into this article. Aquafina, a successful Asian American actress who is starring in the upcoming Marvel film Shang-Chi, I'm sorry, was slammed on social media for her previous use of quote unquote black scent. In a previous interview with Vice, the Shang-Chi and Legend of the Ten Rings actress spoke about being against using an Asian accent to portray an Asian character. She says, and I quote, "I refuse to do accents." She reportedly said, I'm not okay with someone writing the Asian experience for an Asian character. I make it very clear, I don't go out for auditions where I feel like I'm making a minstrel out of our people. Minstrel out of our people. I just had to repeat that for all you in the nosebleed seats so you can hear that. She doesn't want to make a minstrel of her own people, yet she's okay with doing the quote unquote black scent. Okay, so the black Twitter is going all over the place talking about this. So let's go on to the rest of this article. Okay, the quote went viral on Twitter on Monday. All right, and garnered a few responses from people who recalled when Aquafina used to speak in a black scent, quote unquote black scent, and use African-American vernacular English, okay, to become famous. That's what they're saying. All right. A Twitter user actually went up and put up a tweet that said this: Aquafina won't do accents, but will drop rap songs in a quote unquote black scent and won't apologize for using it for fame. Got it. That's an interesting word choice there. Minstrel. Now, she pulled up a clip that you just need to hear for yourself and take a listen. Just take a listen and you tell me if you hear a quote unquote black scent. Let's go.
The queen, live your dream, but don't sleep. Don't sleep, because she might disappear. Saw that? Sweat, right? Yeah. She came back though. She likes you. All right, let's hit it. And we're following the queen. And we're following the queen.
It's our only choice.
The turnover in pickpockets is huge. Where's she at? Where that bitch at? Where's she at?
Want to call Lifeline?
All right, that one is mine.
Okay, so you heard it right then and there. Now she is saying in this Vice interview, she said that she will not do any characters where she has to portray or have an accent where she is Asian. But she's willing to do that all day long because that's funny, because it's outside of her own race. So it's funny to do that, but it's not okay to portray, say somebody is born in China, comes here, and she's portraying that particular character. Not a minstrel, but just playing a character. How does automatically doing an accent of your own nationality, your own race, suddenly doing minstrel, yet you're willing to put on the black scent all day long and use that for funny, because that's funny. Throwing on the black scent is funny. Throwing on an Asian accent is now a minstrel. Now it's degrading. I don't get this, man. I'm not fully understanding it. You know what I'm saying? I don't get it. I'm not riding with this. You know what I'm saying? The only thing I say this though too before I throw it over to T is this. All right. I fully understand that right now, of all things, people are trying to find anything to throw anyone under the bus, for any reason under the sun, right? Right now, this is going to be one of the biggest blockbuster movies showcasing a full-on Asian cast. The last thing I want to do is try to mess up their bag, mess up an opportunity for a full-on Asian-led cast
to be successful in this situation. But her comments do not make any sense to me. They don't. They make absolutely no sense. It's an oxymoron. It seems a little awkward to me. T, I got to hear your thoughts on this, man. What are your thoughts on this, bro?
This is interesting, I would say. We just went through this whole anti-Asian hate campaign.
Right.
And I guess she's feeling the heat of being stereotyped, being put into a box, and her own race is being subjugated to look and sound the same. So she's deflecting that energy to who else? Black folks, who have always been in that situation forever in this country. Yep. And she knows that. So she'd rather, use this other accent, to make light of or fun of whatever, to not expose the Asian stereotypes that she doesn't like. So to me, it's just like, it's not humane in a way. It's not, if all of us are being stereotyped in the wrong way, you should stand up for everybody. Everyone's freedom. You shouldn't put your own insecurities on us as people. So I'm not feeling that at all. Paul Mooney said, everybody wants to be black, but nobody wants to actually be black. And it's like, it's cool to be black when it's convenient, but people don't want to go through the hardships of it. They don't want to weather that storm, dealing with society and what society puts upon black people, in this country. So it's totally, it's definitely a low blow. And I definitely feel like, we shouldn't support her at all. If she's going to put that on us, then she automatically loses that viewership, at least from my point of view. She already put herself in the situation, so she has to lay in that bed and deal with it.
Yeah, to me, it just doesn't make any sense because, Paul Mooney will say something like, everybody wants to be black. Sing Vera just said, until it's time to be black. And it's a thing where you turn it on, you turn it off whenever it's convenient, or when you think it's funny, right? You'll lean on that quote unquote black scent all day long to sound funny, right? It's comedy, right? That's a minstrel in itself, right? At least that's what I see or how I see it. It doesn't make any sense for you to sit there and go, no, I won't do that because I don't want to degrade my people, yet you'll go and do something that degrades another group of people, or you have no problem turning something on and turning something off that doesn't, but then you won't do it over here. To me, it just doesn't make full sense to me at all. I think that we're in a time right now where, people are really looking at everything that we do and everything that we say, and we should mean what we say and say what we mean. And you got to understand, she got rap videos, she's got parodies, she got all kinds of stuff where she has used this quote unquote black scent to make monies. She made all this stuff, and then she got thrown out into, now she's in a Marvel movie, for crying out loud, by using this black scent, by using this attitude, by doing what she's doing right now. You see what I'm saying? The only reason why I say like, hey, we need to pump the brakes just a tiny bit is that right now, the Asian community is about to put out one of the biggest Asian blockbusters ever on American soil. This Shang-Chi movie. I hope that this does not turn into a full-on boycott to stop this particular movie from finding success just because of Aquafina's awkward comments. That's what I hope so. That's what I hope for. Because I feel like she's talking out her ass, real talk. She's straight up talking out her ass. And if she knew what she was doing, I think she would have said something different. I feel like she wouldn't have had that interview in that kind of way. But even on her new Comedy Central show, which is going into a second season, she throws on that accent all the time. You know, she says, oh, she's from Queens, but she's from the suburbs of Queens. So she really isn't, you know, she's not really like heavily integrated with other Black people. So it's not like it's something that's fully heavily integrated into her body, like right down to the marrow. You know what I'm saying? Like Black culture and everything. No, she appropriated that and used it on her YouTube channel and then blew the F up and became Aquafina. And now she's retracting, saying, oh, I won't put on the Asian accent, but I'll still keep doing this shtick for however long I need to put on this shtick for. I think it's ridiculous, y'all. In my personal opinion, I think it's absolutely ridiculous. And I hope she figures that whole thing out. You know, and I hope that the movie is successful. They're trying to find anything under the sun to throw that show under the bus. They do not want that movie to be successful. And now they got this going on. And all over Black Twitter, everyone's got a problem with it right now. You know, I think it's just her being dumb, personally. And second, I think it's something that just needs to be swept under the rug and keep it moving. You know, it's not going to change anything. She's not going to get canceled for this. I don't think so. I hope that the movie is a success. I hope it's good. I hope it doesn't suck. And, you know, I hope the movie gets all the success that it rightfully deserves. This is just like another Black Panther situation. Okay. Which is why I'm saying this, because I just got a $5 super chat. Thank you so much, Lady Justice, for the $5 super chat. She says, so should Chadwick Boseman not have done an African-like accent for Black Panther? I'm confused, shaking my damn head. You know, honestly, no. You know, like obviously she or he should have done what he had to do because he was playing a character. But if he was to sit there and say, if I'm understanding this question right, if he was to sit there and say, no, I'm not going to do an African accent, that's degrading. I'm not going to do that. But then he'll go and do something completely different, a different accent, let's just say, every time he does a YouTube video or every time he goes into a comedy movie and make money off of that, then that's wrong. That makes no sense. You see what I'm saying? You know, he'll put on like the whitest white scent accent you can ever think of. You know what I'm saying? That makes no sense. To me, that makes no sense. Right? But I digress. I hope that show is successful besides her comment. But now this movie is about to come out and people are feeling some type of way with what she has said. And the proof is in the pudding. There are plenty of videos out there where she has put on this quote unquote black scent, and yet she's not okay with just playing someone who is Asian with an accent from an Asian country. I just don't get. To me, it makes no sense to me. It just doesn't. But we got to jump into our interview. I'm very, very excited about this. We have somebody very, very special on today. She is hilarious, extremely, extremely talented. Man, if you don't know about this woman, then I don't know what I don't know what to tell you. Okay. She is the star of this new movie called Baby Oopsie. Please welcome my good friend, St. Louis owned, by the way, Libby Higgins. How you doing, sweetheart?
Hi, I miss you.
I miss you too, girl. My God, it's been so long. Man, it's been so long. I haven't seen you in person in so long. What's been cracking? What's been good?
When was the last time we talked? I was in Phoenix.
I think so.
And I had just quit my job to be a comedian. And now I'm in Beverly Hills because I'm fancy, right? I'm having surgery in Beverly Hills because that's what you do when you're a celebrity. When
you get big, you start doing surgeries. Can I ask you though, do you mind if I ask you, like, what kind of surgery are you, what are the surgeries?
Well, the surgery I had is liposuction for it doesn't sound real, but it's a fat storage disorder called lipedema. I think we kind of talked about this before, where it causes me a lot of pain and affects my mobility. And the only way to get it out at this time is to suck it out with liposuction, which is so he did the front of my legs from hips to ankle. And I can already tell the difference in my mobility. I'm walking farther than I have in a long time.
That's good.
It's amazing.
Great. Yeah, that's great news. And you did the surgery how many days ago? How long ago?
It's been 6 days.
Oh, nice.
And I felt better immediately after surgery.
That's incredible. That's really great news. Real talk. That's really, really great news. What made you finally do it? Because I'm sure you were dealing with this for a while. What made you finally say, all right, it's time to do this surgery. Let's just do this. Let's just get it over with. What made you do it?
It was a matter of if I waited any longer, it was just going to keep getting worse, and I was just not going to be able to walk anymore. So, and I knew that I had a break between now and October between touring. So I was like, well, we have to start because I need at least 5 surgeries, I believe, altogether, because they can only do a certain amount of removal at a time. So,
oh boy,
I figured this would be a good time to do it.
Yeah. So this is surgery number 1, correct?
This is 1.
So how long you have how many left then?
We're thinking like 4, maybe, because
Wow.
it's also in my arms. Luckily I was diagnosed. It's been almost 2 years now, but I didn't know what it was before. I just thought maybe I had some kind of weird, like fibromyalgia or something, because the pain is just so widespread. And this isn't a very funny conversation. This is not fun.
Hey, no. We got to have these conversations too. You know what I'm saying? These are just as important as anything else. You know what I'm saying?
There's a lot of women who have this condition, lipedema, that don't know about it, and they're diagnosed as just being obese and fat and told to lose weight. Well, the thing is, and of course, this doesn't sound real either, the fat that is diseased cannot be lost by diet or exercise. I swear to God, look it up. It doesn't sound real, but it's real.
Really?
It's like a cruel trick.
So like, how long are you going to be doing? How long is this procedure going to take? Because you're on tour right now with Trailer Trash Tammy, right?
That's
so
correct.
how are you finding time to heal in between these tours and all the traveling and everything?
I think that if I think 6 weeks is the number they're giving me for like swelling to go down and stuff, but I'm fine. I'm fine.
You're fine.
I'm fine. I am fine.
You fine. But
even though I don't look it right now.
No. But I'm just wondering, like, how long, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, how many procedures are you going to, like, how many months are you going to take time off? Are you going to do some shows and then do it again? Are you just taking all the time off? How long?
I think that the next surgery I'm going to have is going to have to be at least in 3 months. So I'm going to wait until we have our schedule for the fall tour and then see where the next little break is.
Makes sense. Well, shoot, I hope you're going to be, obviously you're doing just fine right now, and I'm excited for you to get these procedures done. You're feeling better. That's good. Those are all positive things, Go ahead.
I'll be kicking people in the head in no time.
Facts. High kicking, just right in the face. Right in the face.
Right in the face.
You know what I mean? Make it hurt. Make them bleed. Make them bleed. Just like you do in this movie. Great segue. You got this movie, by the way, that just dropped. Baby Oopsie Part 1. Can you please tell me what is going on? No, I don't mean anything. This is it's dope. I enjoyed it a lot. I was like, bruh, this is insane. It's like Chucky on like meth. It's amazing. So there's part 1. So what's going on? Tell me the story behind this movie, Baby Oopsie. You know what I'm saying?
Well, the company that makes these movies is called Full Moon Features, and they've made like iconic horror movies since the 80s, I believe. They made I can't even think of the other ones they've made. Puppet Master, a bunch of, like, if you're a horror fan, you know these movies. The director was writing a sequel to one of the other films that was called Demonic Toys. There's a baby in there named Baby Oopsie. So he wrote a spinoff for Baby Oopsie, which is ridiculous. I don't watch horror movies. I don't like them. They scare me. So the fact that I was playing the lead in this movie is kind of ridiculous.
Yeah. Actually, do you ever get, because in this movie it's a doll, obviously it's a demonic baby doll named Oopsie, Baby Oopsie. And this movie's insane, but it's insane. And we only saw part one. I'm like, what? I want to see what happens. I know. I'm like, damn. What? But here it is. When it comes to the actual shooting of the movie and everything, for someone who is scary, right? For someone who is easily scared, was it weird to be on set with like all these weird dolls and stuff? You know, especially a Baby Oopsie demonic looking doll.
Well, the baby, when I was on set with it and acting, the baby wasn't animated, so it wasn't as spooky. It's after I was gone that they did the puppetry and made the face move and stuff, which I'm glad, because after I saw it, I'm like, hell no, that baby is spooky. But the guy, his name is Charles Band, who's in charge of Full Moon Feature. He bought a house in Cleveland, and it's going to be like the house that they do lots of filming in. And it was just a beautiful mansion, and they had the art department come in and just destroyed it, made it look gross like it looks in the show.
Yeah, I was wondering if it was like an actual set or if that was an actual house. But the art department looked like they had a field day. They just had a blast doing that stuff.
People kept sending me messages telling me to be careful with all the black mold and stuff. And I'm like, that's that's paint. This house is made to look like this. It was wild.
Yeah, like I said, the movie is wild. The whole thing is crazy. I got a bunch of questions. I got a gang of questions for you, all revolving around this movie. But we got to take a look at this movie, y'all. Here is the trailer to Baby Oopsie. Enjoy. Just enjoy.
Trigger warning.
Special delivery for special ladies.
Thanks, Earl. Hello, doll enthusiasts. It's me, your hostess, Sybil Pittman. Welcome back to another episode of All Dolled Up.
You know, they got a word for people like you. Hoarder. You know, one of these days you're gonna come home and all this shit's gonna be gone. Every last doll right there in the garbage.
Where you going, Crazy Train? You got any money on you?
This is it. One more fuck up out of you and you're out.
What's her name? Baby Oopsie. Baby Oopsie. Ladies and gentlemen, are you ready for the rebirth of the one and only Baby Oopsie?
Hi, Mama. My name is Baby Oopsie. It's playtime! Oopsie!
That troublemaker gator from down the street. He died last night.
What? This ain't real. This ain't real. This ain't real.
Oh, I'm real. And if you don't help me, you're next, bitch!
According to legend, the demon possessed the toys, bringing them to life in a horrific bid to bring hell on Earth.
What have I done?
You can't fucking stop me, Mama.
I started this hell.
If you don't help me, I'll fucking butcher you instead!
And I'm gonna end it.
Oopsie.
Oh, she loves the baby.
My mommy's beautiful. Cunt.
Oh dear.
Oh yeah, that is a
bad baby.
That is a very, very bad baby. It is crazy. The movie's insane. Part 1 is out right now. You guys got to check it out all over. It's on Roku, Amazon Prime, and a bunch of other streaming sites. But please tell me, why did you guys decide to do part 1 and part 2? Why not just do both, put them all out at the same time?
I don't know why they did that. They were I think they were trying to make it as like a Twilight Zone kind of thing where there'll be more episodes. I don't know if there'll be more after 2. I don't know. The director, William Butler, he just told me, he wrote it and directed it. He just told me that's what they're going to do. So they did it.
That's what's up. Okay.
That it's spooky. That baby is really, just watching that again. I'm like, yeah. And here's the deal. I did a lot of my own stunts except fall down the steps. And they had somebody named Darren who was my stunt double. And they stuffed approximately, I don't know, 10 to 15 pillows into his body to make him have the butt that I have. I'm kind of known for a larger booty. So he fell down the steps for me. Thankfully, I didn't have to do that.
Well, I appreciate it. What was his name?
Darren.
I appreciate Darren, taking the fall for you. You know what I'm saying? Because not everybody needs to be Tom Cruise. You feel me?
Right.
Doing all your own stunts and stuff,
And I'm not trying to get killed.
Right. Leave it to the professionals. Honestly, what really jacks me up, it was messing me up. Because, I'm watching it before I go to bed and everything. And all I had in the back of my mind was the whole laugh thing. It messing me up. You know what I'm saying? The baby is spooky, but the laugh was very weird. That was the part that jacked me up.
Because it starts off like a nice laugh and then it gets really creepy.
Yeah. If you want to say that, I think it's creepy right from the beginning. But we'll go with it. We'll go with it.
The baby Oopsie in the original film sounded like a man's voice, so it was even creepier. That's a bad baby. That's a bad baby.
That was a man's voice? That was a grown ass man.
In the demonic toys, like the original movie where Baby Oopsie is a spinoff of.
Oh, okay.
I've never seen it because, like I said, I don't watch these kind of movies because they're spooky.
That's funny. Now I know that. Thank you.
Thank you for watching it. I appreciate that.
Anytime. Hey, anytime. I'm here for you, girl. Come on now. I'm very proud of you. I'm very excited about what you're doing. I see you starting to build. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just clinging on to those coattails. You know what I'm saying? I'm just totally playing. I'm very proud of you. I'm very proud of you. Real talk. I love to see people grow and progress and transcend. And I remember when we first talked long time ago, when you had a regular 9-to-5 job and how much you just wanted to do this and you're actually doing it. And that's crazy. What's so amazing. Yeah, it's so amazing. I'm so proud of you, man. Like this is
thank you.
You know what I mean? You're doing your thing, you're kicking ass, you're taking names. And I'm proud that you're, I'm proud to know you, So when are you back on the road?
October. I don't know the exact date yet. I think it's Denver, Colorado area in October.
So are you going to stay in Beverly Hills this entire time?
Well, no, I'm out of, I've been here a week and I'm pretty much out of funds at this point, just from being here. I'm going to go to San Diego for another week and then I'll go home.
Oh, nice.
I was just worried about flying, with,
everything.
It looks, my friend Amber said that my body looks like a corpse when you look at it, because it's so bruised and it's a color that I've never seen a body be unless you're deceased.
Yeah. Your body is a color that when you have to use like 3-syllable words to describe the color on your skin, you know it's bad. You know what I mean?
It's not cute.
Yeah. I understand. I totally understand.
I can still get it though.
Word. Word, facts, all day long. That goes without saying, though. You know what I mean? I'm sure you're just dodging the D every.
Well, I just started the D again recently.
Wait, did the doctor say
I don't know if
no?
I hadn't had the D in over 10 years.
Have mercy.
Have mercy. Praise Jesus.
No, I mean, was that a choice? Or
it was a choice, yeah. And then all of a sudden, I decided, hey, look, I'm out here on the road, living that rock star life. I'm gonna get that D.
You're
And
gonna
it's
get
not
that vitamin D. Okay.
it's not as easy as you think.
Are you talking about yourself or getting the D?
It's not easy to get the D.
What? Really? Are
You
you
think
serious?
it, I'm being serious.
I beg to differ. Okay. I think that's not right. Because women could go down the street and say, wanna, and
That's not true.
dudes will be like, I got time. You know what I'm saying? Really? Come on now.
I'm trying.
You're killing me, Smalls.
Well, now I'm out of commission, but I will commence this tour day D soon.
Okay. You're gonna have a friend of yours speaking to you with that gusto, with that win it for the Gippert type of monologue. You know what I mean?
Yep.
Go out there, you're gonna get yourself some D. You know what I'm saying? Is it like that?
It's gonna be like
proud
that.
of yourself and grab yourself some D. No?
Yep.
It's a game of inches.
Maybe I'll call you when I'm ready, and then you can just give me a pep
I'll
talk.
give you the pep talk. I'll be like, it's a game of inches. Literally. Game of inches.
It's not
No?
though, is it? It's not supposed to be.
Wait, it's not. It's supposed to be inches. It's supposed to be feet. Oh man.
I just think that shouldn't matter, right?
I mean, it's all about the motion in the ocean.
That's
right?
what I'm saying.
Yeah. It's all about the rhythm. How did we go from talking about a demonic baby
to
vitamin D?
Because it's my new lifestyle that you didn't know about.
I didn't know you were just dodging sausages, just like. And it's okay. Hey. As long as it's safe, as long as you're doing it safely and doing what you need to do and keeping it healthy, cool. You know what I mean? Congratulations. I'm proud of you. I'm very proud of you.
Thank you so
10
much.
years? Woo! 10 years, babies.
That's a
long time.
That's a dusty gal.
That's a lot of books. You know what I'm saying? That's a lot of P-Hub. That's a lot of P-Hub. Okay. That's a lot of creativity. Okay. That's all I'm going to say about that. So the movie is out right now. Part 1 is out right now. Part 2 comes out when?
I think in a couple weeks. I don't know anything. I'm just
You're
here.
just here.
Whenever they tell me to send it out, I'll send it out.
You're just here to do the thing. You know what I'm saying? You're just slanging, you know what I mean? Slanging some D and
Slanging
then
and banging.
Slanging and danging some D and then just reading some lines and just, acting with the, demonic baby. No big deal. Do you have any other new projects coming up after Baby?
I do not have anything else lined up, which is worrisome, obviously.
No, it's not.
Yes, it's really not.
No, it's not. I mean, this movie's out right now. Come on, man. Like, real talk. I'm used to seeing you in person. Like, this is, for me, this is an inspirational moment because I'm used to seeing you in person and then seeing you on my phone. You know what I'm saying? Everything from Excuse Me, Bitch, all the way down to all the characters that you've done. And now you are on my telly. You know what I'm saying? That's really big. That's really, really big. And let me tell you this. You killed it. You killed, like, part 1. I haven't seen part 2 yet, and I want to see part 2. So when it does drop, you need to let me know. You need to let all of the Pascal Show family know as well. But for a fact, you should be very proud of yourself for what you've done in this movie. You did a very, very good job. I'm not sitting here saying that you're not an actor, but for someone who may not do this on the regular type thing, you fooled everybody. Then you did a really great job. You killed it in this first one. It's fantastic. And then your cast, the cast also is really, really good. I mean, it's done very, very well.
And it looks beautiful too. It just looks so nice.
Super clean. Like I said, it looks super, super clean. It's shot well. You got production. The special effects are dope. The voice is creepy as hell. The baby is creepy. You know what I'm saying? Like, I could see this going on for a long time. I could see a franchise coming off of this because, Chucky's getting stale, y'all. Chucky's getting real stale. So this one's getting real creative with his kills and everything too, this baby Oopsie. So I'm looking forward to seeing what else happens with what what you have in store with Baby Oopsie and the many other movies you got coming up. But anyway, we got to go into a quick commercial break. But when we come back, you're gonna stick around and play a little game with me.
Yes.
Yes. So we'll be right back. This is the Pascal Show. Bye.
The problem with coyotes is they're super unpredictable.
Uh-oh.
Thank you for calling Wildlife Command Center.
My name is Michael Baran, also known as Bare Hands Baran. We rescue people from wild animals, but we also rescue the animals from the situation that they've gotten themselves into.
My dad's approach to wildlife management could be considered a little bit more wild.
Working barehanded is just easier on the animal. Working with my son Chance, working with a lot of dedicated technicians, it's just really special. We're going to be able to release this guy. He's going to be just perfect. That's why I wake up every morning excited to start a brand new adventure. Whoops. And I wouldn't trade this job for anything in the world.
All right, welcome back, guys. Thank you guys so much for sticking around and being a part of the conversation. If this is your first time checking out this show, please go hit that like button down below. Okay, that would really mean a lot. Don't forget to crush that subscribe button. All right, we do this show Tuesdays through Thursdays at 7 p.m. Central Standard Time. All right, and we also do a morning show at 9 a.m. Central Standard Time, Monday through Friday. So be sure to crush that subscribe button. All right, and of course, join my Patreon. There's a whole bunch of stuff over there. It'd be really appreciated. We got a lot of stuff over there. I just dropped a sneak listen to a new video that I'm about to, or a new song that I'm about to drop, actually do a music video or a parody on. So please go over to the Patreon, get a chuckle, get a laugh, take a listen. And, that's where I'm going to be leaking a lot of stuff, a lot of behind the scenes footage and all that stuff right over on the Patreon page. So please go over to patreon.com/The Pascal Show. That would be greatly appreciated. Anyway, we got my boy T and we got Libby in the house. Okay, we got to do this. It should be fun. This is going to be stupid. But we're going to have a grand old time. We're going to do a little trivia. All right. T is going to host this trivia game.
All right.
What are we doing? What is the trivia today?
Okay. How you doing, Libby, by the way?
Hey, how are you?
Good. This is going to be famous horror movie quotes.
Uh-oh. I'm already going to be a loser.
Oh, come on now. You in this realm, you better start getting used to it. Come on now.
Pascal, are we letting the family chat in too? On the side?
Of course.
Okay.
Of course. Do not forget, family. Okay. The family chat, please go comment down below and see if you can beat me and Libby. Let's go. Yay.
Okay. So the first quote is, all work and no play makes Jack a dull boy.
I already know it, but I'm not going to say.
Do we raise our hand?
No, just speak it.
Well, you said you knew it.
I'm not. Okay, that's fine. I'm giving you some
let's
time.
Say it together. 1, 2, 3. The Shining.
Yeah, there you go. I'm giving that to you. There you go. Congratulations. She got that. The Shining. Yes, people are getting it. Yeah. See, you got one so far. Let's go. Let's go.
Keep tallying in the chat, everybody. All right, number 2. We all go a little mad sometimes.
Everybody knows that's from
Is that Psycho?
Yes.
That's what I was going to say. Psycho. I knew it was from Psycho.
Okay.
So it's 1-1. Okay.
Yes.
1-1.
Yeah. Congratulations. You are still alive. Most people are so ungrateful to be alive, but not you. Not anymore.
Saw.
That is from the movie Saw.
Yes, both had it right. Both said Saw.
But I said it first.
Yes, you did.
I copied off you. I didn't know it.
I said it first. First off, real quick, I want to say, Esther, thank you so much for joining the YouTube, becoming a member on YouTube. I really, really do appreciate it. We really appreciate it. Welcome to the YouTube family. Anyway, continue. What is it? 2-1 right now? Yes, 2-1 right now. Right?
2-1, Pascal.
Yeah. Whoever says it first.
Okay.
By the
A
way.
game on your own show, though.
Yeah.
But that's all right.
What I mean, it sucks to be you if you don't know your stuff. I'm just saying, like, I should not be in trouble doing my damn job. Okay, which is win. Okay, let's go.
Be afraid. Be very afraid.
That is, of course, from Psycho.
No. Be afraid. Be very afraid.
This is not my genre. Okay.
Very afraid.
Very afraid.
You want any hints on like the year or decade?
Yeah, you could do the decade. Yes.
80s.
Be afraid. Be very afraid. What movie is it from? I would say it's from the one where the guy has the chainsaw.
Sixth Sense.
Which is, of course, called Chainsaw Massacre.
Nope.
Okay, and then I heard somebody in the background. Your life support apparently.
My life support,
lifeline.
My lifeline said what?
Literally saying Sixth Sense. Okay.
Sixth Sense, but they said 80s. You couldn't hear it.
80s,
bruh.
She can't hear you. So.
All right, let me know. Let me know we might throw the white flag.
I haven't even thrown anything in yet. I haven't
Be
even.
afraid. Be very afraid.
Let me do my thing. Let me say this really quick. Okay, 80s, right?
Yes.
It's not Texas Chainsaw Massacre because that was 70s. So 80s would be afraid, be very afraid. It just seems weird, like maybe Poltergeist.
No.
Damn. Okay.
How about?
It seems so cheesy, like a cheesy line.
It was a cheesy kind of movie too. It was.
Nightmare on Elm Street.
No.
Okay, just tell us what it is.
I'm done.
The Fly.
The Fly.
Yes.
That's not horror. That was a documentary.
Okay. If I say
it's a documentary,
next one is an easy one. So let's be really, really fast.
Okay.
I see
Sixth
Sense.
Yep.
Sixth Sense. Yes, I see.
So the thing is how am I supposed to believe that you two didn't go over this?
Are you
I got
kidding
here?
me? Are you kidding me?
And that's the T.
How darest thou?
I'm not scared of losing. I'll just say that.
Okay, that's fine.
Okay. All right. This one's pretty popular. Do you like scary movies?
Scream.
Scream.
Scream, yes.
Today, Junior. Okay.
That was a good one.
Yeah. In that wait, that's what's the score right now? You should be tallying it up. I'm busy.
It's like 4-1.
It's 4-1. Yeah, I'm just sure.
Yeah.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying? I'm busy being brilliant. I can't tally this stuff up. I'm busy being brilliant.
Check these in the chat.
Libby.
Wow.
Keep score, please.
Libby.
You got us. All right.
Piss.
Next one. This is pretty popular.
Okay.
Whatever you do, don't fall asleep.
Nightmare on Elm Street.
Nightmare on Elm Street.
Yes, Libby had it.
He gave that to me on purpose. He was like,
4-2.
4-2. Thanks for giving me one.
You're welcome. You're welcome. I'm here for you. Don't be
This one's a giveaway, so just be fast.
Come on now.
Hi, I'm Chucky. Want to play?
Chucky.
Child's Play.
Child's Play. Libby got it. Child's Play. It's a proper title. Yes. 4-3.
Uh-oh.
4-3. Oh,
She's
yeah.
coming up from behind.
4-3. All right. This one was pretty creepy for me. I'm scared to close my eyes. I'm scared to open them too. We're going to die out here.
That's, of course, the Blair Witch Project.
Yes, 4-4.
Wow.
Come back.
I was just playing in the beginning. I'm ready now.
Wow. She's like,
I don't tired.
know horror movies. I mean, guys, I'm so scared. I don't know horror movies.
Shut up. Moving on. 4-4.
You're getting hustled. All right. They will say that I have shed innocent blood. What's blood for, if not for shedding?
Oh, damn.
This
Some
is
kind of
horror
vampire movie?
I was going to say.
Nah, not vampire.
Okay. Say it one more time.
They will say that I have shed innocent blood. What's blood for, if not for shedding?
Can you give us like a decade?
Yeah, 90s.
Oh, damn. Shit, I don't know. I'm gonna be real. I do not know. Where's my lifeline? What is it?
Don't you dare. Don't you even
Oh, he's saying don't you dare.
dare.
As he sits there, I can see him Googling.
I'm in the middle of doing some work in the brain. And I have no lifeline right now. Okay.
He's acting like he's producing a whole show right here when he's actually Googling.
You want a different hint? Let me know.
Here we go. Hands up.
What's it start with?
That's kind of easy though. That kind of hint. I give you another one.
All right.
The title is a compound word.
A compound word. Shoot, that's a whole trivia thing in its own.
Repeat it again one more time. Repeat the quote one more time.
They will say that I have shed innocent blood. What's blood for, if not for shedding?
Oh,
now
can you say 90s? You said
90s.
Can you say it like
Silence
the
of the
character
Lamb.
said it?
Yeah, I don't remember. Like I haven't seen it since I was a kid, so I can't.
Silence of the Lambs.
No, that's a good guess though. Good guess.
that would be Clarice. Has the lamb
No one
stopped
asked
screaming?
you, Libby. No one even asked you that, Libby.
This was a tough one, I guess.
That's very hard.
Are you guys all done? Let me know.
I give up.
All right, Candyman.
Oh, and that's out right now too.
Come on, man. All right,
Don't mess around with
Candyman.
Candyman.
Silas got that one too. Candyman.
He'll get you.
Damn it.
Okay. All right.
Okay.
Somebody's kind of giveaway, so I can't tell you all of them. Okay.
Wait, it's still 4-4, right?
Good. Huh?
We're
It's
still tied, right?
4-4. And let's say what 10 wins, maybe.
No. I say like do 3.
8. Okay. All right. Oh, no tears, please. It's a waste of good suffering.
Oh, dang.
Why is this so damn? Well, it's horror. Why is this so damn dark? Damn.
What year?
One more time.
The 80s.
Okay.
Oh, no tears, please. It's a waste of good suffering.
Oh, dang. The one where the guy has a mask on. And of course, everyone knows that's called the Mask.
Jim Carrey.
No.
Stop me.
What is that movie with the guy with the mask on?
Give us another hint, Brad.
Mike Myers.
Okay, if I say it's a giveaway, but oh gosh, this was hard to give away because it's so simple. If I say something,
Say it like the character.
he has a very unique face for a villain. Very unique. Something he has in his face.
The Phantom of the Opera.
Good guess.
Something in his face.
He just ugly. Is that what you're saying?
Very unique as a villain. No one else has this style.
Oh, Pinhead.
I didn't hear you.
Hellraiser.
Hellraiser.
You cheated off me. Not fair.
Hellraiser. Yes.
Sucks when you say something. But
He has nails over his head, his face. Yes.
Yeah.
Why did he have nails in his head? What was the point of that?
I don't know, because they wanted to make it weird. They just wanted to make that stuff weird. You know what I mean?
Or this one's easy.
Forget that.
Know, this is probably a quick answer.
Okay.
Well, Clarice had the
Silence of
lamb
Lambs.
stop screaming.
And then Clarice said,
Yes.
Dr. Lecter, no, the lambs have not stopped screaming.
All right, so we're tied 5-5.
He was not impressed at all with that. He just is moving. Moving right along.
I'm sorry, that was good.
That was the best Jodie Foster you've heard in your life.
Was pretty bad. That was pretty bad. No, it was pretty good. It was all right.
This one is one of the recent horror films. The devil exists. God exists. And for us, all people, our very destiny hinges upon which one we elect to follow.
The Leprechaun.
Wait, this is recent?
This is more recent, I would say.
The Leprechaun.
Leprechaun in the hood.
Yeah, Leprechaun in the hood. Oh my God. One more time.
The devil exists. God exists. And for us, all people, our very destiny hinges upon one we elect to follow.
This is recent.
Yeah, within the last, I'll say it's less than 10 years.
The Haunting.
Years, okay.
Less than 10 years. The Haunting is not a bad guess.
Wait. Oh, I lost her. What the hell? She just hung up on us. I was gonna say The Conjuring.
You gotta wait until she gets back.
I don't give two damns about her. No, I'm just kidding.
Send her a link.
What happened? She has the link. She just disappeared on us.
Here she is. All right.
Sorry about that. My battery's dying.
It's okay. It's okay.
I take my headphones out. Is that okay?
That's totally fine. We still hear you. Okay. Repeat the thing again. Repeat it one more time.
The devil exists. God exists.
Uh-huh.
And for us, as people, our very destiny hinges upon one we choose to elect. We elect to follow.
The Conjuring.
The Conjuring, yes.
Dang.
The Conjuring.
Jesus.
So you're up 6-5.
There we go. No, that's enough. That's it. That is the
We need one more.
Die. Oh, her phone died.
You want to do one more? Libby feels a little like, she's feeling a little deflated right now. Defeated.
Yeah.
One more recent one.
Uno más.
It's not the house that is haunted. It's your son.
The Haunting.
Ooh, close.
No.
On Nottingham Hill.
What? I'm just a boy asking a girl to love. What? Okay, Notting Hill. Hugh Grant or some shit. Get out of here. Anyway, sorry. So
it's not the house that is haunted. It's your son.
It's The Conjuring, but it's like The Conjuring. The devil made me do it.
Nah.
Insidious.
See, haven't seen any of these programs. I watch Little House on the Prairie. I don't mess around with this
I know
stuff.
it's weird. She sees some girl running down a daisy filled field like this, just down a hill. Just
you hate until you see Charles Ingalls.
Man,
you change your tune.
I'm just saying. Apparently John? What's his name? John London. What's his name? John Landon.
What is Charles Ingalls' name?
Something like
his name is Paul.
No, I'm talking about the main guy.
I can't think of his real name.
It's like John Paul. Landon or Michael Landon or something like that.
Michael Landon.
There it is, with his mane. I get it. And somebody just asked me, did I cheat? Lady Justice, I did not cheat. Okay.
I mean,
I ain't got nothing but these brains. Okay, this brain matter in this skull. That's what's happening right now, y'all. All right.
It's the fedora, guys.
I want to say a big thank you so much to Libby for being on. Thank you so much. Yay.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. One more time, let everybody know where they can find you and where they can watch Baby Oopsie.
You can watch Baby Oopsie on Amazon Prime right now. You can rent it, and you can find me everywhere under Libby Higgins. And I'm just newly verified on Instagram.
Hey, she got the blue check, y'all. She got that blue check.
And you know what that means? Absolutely nothing.
Yeah, it doesn't. It just means you got some blue next to your face.
That's it.
That doesn't make any sense, but we're just gonna go with it. But hey, Libby, I love you. Enjoy Beverly Hills.
Miss you.
I miss you too, girl. You need to hit me up when you get back into town.
I will.
I'll help deflect some of the flinging sausages that are flying towards you.
We don't want to deflect them. We want them flying in.
Well, I mean, I not all at the same time. You want to create a queue. You see what I'm saying? Create a queue, And you need like at least a day or two between time because you just never know.
Do.
You just never know. Some guy might make you see God. You know what I'm saying? And then
I'm trying to make up for 10 years. I don't have time to be doing
I'm just saying, hey, it's like riding a bike, but sometimes you need like a break in between. You feel me? You know what I mean? There's going to be soreness going on. You might get sore. You might have to, do some ice baths. You feel me?
Look at T's face. He's like, oh no.
He's just not with it. It's okay. It's okay.
He's like, Lord Jesus, help us.
We had a long day of sexual talk, so it's just still red from smiling all morning.
we had a very interesting conversation. But Libby, thank you so much for being on.
Thank you.
Everybody, go check out Baby Oopsie on Amazon Prime right now. Trust me, it is unforgettable. Okay. Love you, girl. We'll be talking to you soon. Okay. Bye.
Bye.
Oh, I love that girl. She's amazing. Really, really awesome. And literally, you guys have got to go check out Baby Oopsie as soon as possible. Okay. But we are going to go into a little bit of something different today. This morning was a really great conversation. We had a really great time talking about a bunch of different things. And so I wanted to kind of open up the video line, open up the links a little bit, and do a little bit of a Ask Pascal segment today or tonight. This morning was really cool. So, I figured might as well do it all over again. So the link is up in the chat right now. If you're interested in jumping on, chopping it up with us, you got a question for me. This is the Ask Pascal segment. It is questions only. Okay. Hop on. Let's have a conversation. If you need some advice or you want to hear my personal opinion about something, hop on. By the way, you don't have to have your face in the videos or anything of that sort. You can jump on without even having your video camera on, and you can use it just like a phone. So we'd love to have you guys on and chop it up with us. Chop it up with me. Let's conversate for a little bit.
It should be interesting.
Yeah, it should be. I mean, it's never a dull moment, y'all.
That's right.
Never a dull moment. You know what I mean? Never a dull moment, and it shouldn't be. There never should be dull moments on this show. If there ever is, then I should quit. You know what I'm saying? Then I should just stop what I'm doing, because I'm about to ruin the image and the style that you're used to. What's that from?
Is that a song or a movie? Because it sounds familiar.
Song. I look funny. But I'm making money, see?
Shock G. Right? Humpty song?
Yep, there you go.
Yeah.
There you go. What's in the cup? It's just water, man.
Humpty.
It's just water. Good old-fashioned water.
It's funny because I thought it was two different people growing up as a kid. That Humpty was different from Shock G.
Thank you for the $5 super chat, Latif. Dope show, Pascal. Big ups to the chat for keeping it funky. Blood clot. Thank you so much. Thank you, Latif. I appreciate the $5 super chat. I just like he said big ups. You know what I mean? Big ups. All right. Big ups to all y'all. And big ups to you, Latif. Thank you so much for the $5 super chat. Mark says, my internet is spotty. I'll video another day, Pascal. Like I said, you don't have to video. You could just come in and just chat. Use that voice. You know what I mean? Use the vocals. Okay.
Yeah, definitely a good time for people who are new to come on.
See, this is the perfect time to jump on and start chopping it up.
That'd be great.
Love to hear your thoughts, questions, concerns, stories about dogs. You know what I mean? Whatever. Questions,
Yeah, anything. I mean, it could be about, anything.
I know this is a very impromptu, okay? I know it's very impromptu, but I do appreciate all y'all. And I like to, bring you guys on and talk about things. I am very excited about Lady Justice coming on tomorrow morning. I'm just saying that out loud. Lady Justice will be with us co-hosting tomorrow morning. I'm very excited about it. It will not be a dull show tomorrow. Honestly, I really did appreciate and enjoy not having to do, like, taking a little bit of a break from all the political talk and just talk.
Yeah.
Talk things on a human level. I got to be really honest. I really did appreciate it, and I really did enjoy it a lot. And my plan is to try to do that as often as I freaking can, and bring something a little bit different to the show, other than just talking about political ish all day long. You know what I mean? So I've been really enjoying it so far. But Lady Justice is already jumping on with us already. Lady Justice, what's good? What's popping? What's cracking?
Hey.
Hey.
Can y'all hear? Can you hear me?
Yes. Hi, Lady Justice. How you doing? What's good?
I'm good. I figure I will ask for man and brotherly like advice from UNT. So
okay.
I recently started kind of re-talking to a guy from my past. I'm kind of like Libby, where I just have avoided men for like 7 years. And so I've never been like a flirt. I've always been socially awkward. So I've never been able to read, for example, men very well. But how can you tell like when a guy is real, for example? Like what would be signs that y'all would throw off, like as far as vibes? Because like the guy I'm talking to, he's always busy. And I'm just like, you live in another state, you're always busy. Like, do I even need to be bothered? Like, I like you, but like I'm about to be 37 and it's like I've been this long single. I'm not really too stressed about it, but I also kind of want to know like what I should be looking for when a guy is really demonstrating that he really is into you.
Okay. Can I say something to you?
Yeah.
Miss Brion. I'm a big believer in, okay, you want the honest truth. You want it like no holds barred, blunt, honest truth.
Yes.
Okay.
Of course.
No, I'm just saying that out loud because I don't want to say anything that might offend you or any of the listeners. I love you guys. So I don't want to scare you guys off, but I'll say this. Okay. If it's okay to say what I need to say, then I'm going to say this. If he is into you, he will make time for you. Period. Now, if he is like, here it is. If he really is as busy as he is, he will make time for you. He will put out time to be with you. Now, here's the thing. How many dates have you guys had? Have there been any dates? Is this just a long distance kind of conversation type of thing? What's the story here?
So I'm trying to think. This is like an old friendship from like 10 plus years ago or so. And he's always been off and on. So I'm older than he is by like 4 or 5 years. So when we met, he was in college. And so he was always like super busy. Like he would call and text and then he would fall off and then call and text. And now he's like a federal agent. So he's really busy and always traveling. I trust and believe him, but it's like at this point, it's like, do I want to pursue something long distance? And I feel like when I do write him things that are significant for me, I get very simple responses back, even if he initiates the conversation. And so I just am feeling like I don't know if I want to take this beyond just conversation. I think that's why, because if we do make something of this, it means we'd have to travel and I'd have to invest money. And that's where I'm kind of stuck at is, do I want to take the jump to do that investment?
Okay. So let me ask you this. I'm sorry if I missed it, but where is he living? Where is he stationed? How far away is he from you?
No, he's in Illinois, so he's not far. It's just his work always takes him all over the place and even out of the country. So
wow. Okay, so then let me just be straight funky with you. And I said it before, and I'll say it again. If it's really not that far of a distance, hold on. Let me pause that one more time. Let me retract really quick and ask you this next question first before I say anything else. How long have you guys been courting? Like, how long has it been official that you guys have been talking? Like, there's the thing of y'all been friends in the past and all that stuff. But where was the time where he was like, I'm interested in you? And you saying, yeah, I'm interested in you too. When did that actually happen? And how long
think the interest, like him seeming more serious about it, was early this year, where he was like, I'm into you. Like, I want to make time to see you. Yeah. Like 6 or so months.
And you've seen him how many times? How many times have you seen him physically?
Since that point, we talked none. I haven't seen him none this year.
Oh,
and yeah.
no. Breon, I'm sorry. No. I understand if he's been like in another country, or if he's like on the other side of this country, then I understand him not being able to physically be in the same place with you. But if he's coming in and out of Illinois, and maybe it's a hop, skip, and a jump to get his ass up to you, and the dude really is really into you or interested, he would do everything he can in his power to get his ass in front of your ass. I'm just going to keep it straight funky. So if it's been 6 months and you still haven't even physically been in the same place with him, it ain't worth it. Unless he needs like just a swift kick in the ass. Somebody needs to light a fire under his ass, like one of those romantic movies, like, go get her, man. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? Is he black? Do you mind if I ask him that?
No, he's not.
Okay. So then he needs his token black friend being like, bro, you need to go get her, man, and then run his ass off. You know what I'm saying? In that romantic thing with some poppy 90s love song type shit coming to get your ass. That's what should be going on. But he's not doing that. You see what I'm saying? So maybe there's a conversation that you need to have with this dude and basically say, yo, I got options. Basically, you could say that. You know what I'm saying? Because if you are worth it, which I think you're worth it. I mean, you're the shit. Okay? That goes without saying. Any guy would stop everything that they're doing to be close to you or hang out with you. I know you. So you're an incredible person. So the fact that he's not even doing this, you're wasting valuable time that you can be spending with somebody that really does appreciate your presence. I'll say that.
No, I appreciate that, which is why, like I said, I haven't taken the leap to invest aside from just chatting, because I feel like I'm too old for games. So
facts. Yeah. But he's also still playing a game, because the fact that he has still got you on like hanging at the balance, he's still carrying that carrot in front of you, and you're just going, but when can I get the carrot? When can I, you know what I mean? It's BS. Don't waste your time with that trash, in my personal opinion. I'm not saying that he's trash, but he obviously is completely clueless. And I think that you deserve 15,000 times better than this dude. And maybe because you've been so focused on this other person outside of your own state, outside of your own city, maybe it's time to look more locally.
Well, recently I did go on another date with a guy that didn't work out. So no, I'm totally not shut off. Like, that's the one thing I'm not doing.
Good. Yeah. But I would say that corner of your heart that you have, that's just kind of reserved for this guy, you need to it's time for, I know it's still summer, but it's time for spring cleaning. It's time to clean that ish out.
Feel you. Thank you.
You're welcome. I got you. You deserve the best. Real talk. Good people deserve the best.
Facts. Yeah, no, I mean, you said it all. I mean, I have nothing else to say except for just follow your gut too. I mean, if you feel like you're not getting what you need in response, then move on.
Yeah.
Perfect.
There you go. You know what I mean? Now I'm gonna open up the line over to Sandy the Sassy.
Hey,
hello.
How's it going? How you guys doing?
Man, chilling, living, enjoying life. How you doing?
I enjoy your shows and
Thank
your
you.
lives when you go on live. You like you were talking to Lady Justice, you hit it on the nose when you said earlier, if, like that saying goes, anybody can say I'm busy, but if they really care about you, they would make the time to come see you. He would have made the time to, if he's in town, and say, hey, I'm in town, can we go for dinner? But because he didn't make the time, because like I had a friend, she came into town. She was busy with her, because she's in the music industry. She was busy with it. She's like, oh, sis, because she thinks of me as a big sister to her. She's like, oh, sis, I'm in town. I'm going to come see you. But ever since she been there, she's like, oh, my day is off is Sunday. I'll call you. And she never called. So I'm like, okay, all right. But I just wanted to come on here and say, I love your shows and I love you live. You guys are hilarious.
Thank you.
At times. But yeah, I love the fact that you cover a lot of serious topics and then you try to, get out of the seriousness on some cases because this world has just gone all kind of batshit crazy.
It has gone bonkers. Let's just be real. It has gone. I've been saying hell in the handbasket. You know what I'm saying? We all got front row seats.
We are living in hell. It's purgatory in hell.
Yeah, isn't it crazy?
We are living to hell.
And what we got to do as a people, we just got to keep pushing and we got to keep persevering. You know what I'm saying? We just got to keep being as dope as we are, and do the right thing and keep one positive foot forward at all times. Because all of our mental health is always hanging at the balance. All of us, real talk. It's always being played. It's like we're at a poker table and we don't even know how to play poker. But all our chips are in. It's just we got to keep our heads on a swivel and just keep positive and keep ourselves safe. Keep our energy, and our vibes, our vibrations safe as well. You know what I mean? Play full court press with that ish.
Because I'm a criminal justice major. I have my associate's degree in criminal justice, and some of the stuff that you covered, I'm sitting there, I'm like, okay, before I got my degree, I looked at things a whole differently. But once I got my degree in criminal justice, everything, like all the crime shows I watch and all the court cases I look at, I look at it in a whole new different light because I'm like, oh, okay. It's like it's just crazy. I was talking to a classmate of mine that just like, do you notice that we look at things different because we have our degrees and everything. So this world is been crazy. That's why I ended up taking a social media hiatus because it's getting crazy out there. I'm like, plus I hate being politically correct. And on the fact of that, this society has become so sensitive, like to the point to where now when you go look at a house, they can't call it the master bedroom anymore. They have to call it the primary bedroom. I'm like, I understand why some people may feel, oh, master bedroom seems like, I'm like, look, our ancestors went through what they went through, but we can't be too, we could be sensitive, but you don't want to be too sensitive to where they got to change everything, every little simple thing. It's like, books being taken out of schools. They don't want to teach systemic racism, which is an important, you pretty much want to whitewash the schools.
Right.
Because some kids nowadays in schools, they didn't learn the history that me coming up, I'm a Gen Xer, that when I was in high school, learned. I'm like, wait a minute, they took that out the history books? What are we doing? We're getting too sensitive. I'm like, we got to have thicker skin. Thank God, I'm second generation military. So my father was in the Navy, I was in the Navy. So my dad raised me, he's like, you gotta have thick skin. You can't let everything bother you, because if you let everything in today's society bother you, you're gonna be a wreck. You're just gonna be a wreck. So you gotta have thick skin. You can still be sensitive and still have thick skin.
Yeah. I agree. I think that, I do think that the world that we live in right now has become hypersensitive. I do agree with that. I mean, there's a consolation prize just for showing up. And I feel like there's a level of, there's got to be, I'm not sitting here saying, like, because I understand. I'm not a dad. I don't have kids. I'm not a parent or anything of that sort. And of course, I would want my kids to feel special because they are special, right?
Right.
Every last one of our children, including ourselves, are special human beings, right? We're all unique.
Everyone.
But at the same time, there's that need and understanding that these kids out here need to know the agony of defeat, the triumph of a win, knowing that if you work hard enough for something and you succeed, how sweet that victory tastes.
Exactly.
But now we live in this world where it is
They
just
give it to
so.
them.
Say that again. I'm sorry.
They just give it to them. It's given to them. I'm
Yeah,
like,
it's like,
come on now. I had to work hard for what I had to get.
Right. It's like, thanks for being here. Here you go. And it's kind of like, wait, so just because I attended, this is BS. Now, I also understand this, though, too. There's a reason why they do this. A lot of the kids, a lot of the things like the parents pay for their uniforms, pay for them being a part of that basketball or that soccer or that baseball team. They pay for the equipment. They pay for all these things. So I feel like the schools or the organizations that put together these teams sit there and they think, well, the parents need to feel like those kids did something. They're at least walking away with something. Not only do the kids feel triumphant, but the parents feel like they got their money's worth because that kid at least is walking away with that trophy. I don't agree with it, but now it's become a thing of like you just show up and you just get a prize, which I think is trash. I do think we live in this time now too where things have gone, like you said, things have gone to a full-on hyperdrive, overdrive. Everything's hypersensitive. Everything's over the top. Instead of it just being like, hey, okay, we don't agree on this. Let's talk about why we don't agree on this, rather than cancel him.
Exactly. I'm like, they're so quick to cancel.
Right.
And my thing is, I'm an only child, and everybody's like, oh, you were an only child. People assume people who are only children are spoiled. I'm like, one, not only I wasn't spoiled, that wasn't even in my vocabulary. Because when I wanted something, I had to make sure my chores was done, my homework was done. I had to work for, if I want a toy or a coloring book, I had to work for that.
Facts. And I mean, I agree. All right. Like, I see what you're saying. It's just like things are different nowadays, right? Everything's much more easily accessible. It's a lot easier. If you just need something, you can just put it in, go into Amazon.com, put in the order, and it's there within 3 to 5 business days. If you're hungry, instead of getting in your car or actually cooking the damn food, all you got to do is pull out your phone and boop, 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 and there it is.
If you don't feel like cooking, you could Uber Eats.
It's that easily acceptable or accessible. And I feel like and people can go grocery shopping for you too as well. Like, I feel like it's become just things have become lazy. We're just phoning things in, even more now. Even a guy like we talked about it this morning, even a dude trying to even get laid is that more easy now. All they got to do is pull up their phone, swipe left or right, and it's a done deal. You want to bang? No. You want to bang? No. And it's all on the phone.
I know. It's like even the dating them. It's like, seriously? But then again, with the pandemic, I'm like, because I have friends that's like, why aren't you dating? I'm like, excuse me, it's the pandemic. I'm not trying to get sick, be in somebody's face and get sick. Well, you could do it virtually. I'm like, it's not the same.
Yeah.
It is not the same. But once again, I thank you for having me on.
Anytime.
And I love your show. And keep up the great work.
Sandy, we really appreciate it. And we love you back. Thank you so much.
Thank you
so much for being on. Have a good one, all right?
You too.
All right. Mike.
Bye.
We got Nur in the house.
Hi,
Nur. How you doing? You got a question for Ask Pascal?
Oh, no, I got no question. I don't know why my camera doesn't work. I want to show you my dish that I made today.
Oh.
So it sucks.
Maybe you, how about this? Jump off, like sign out, right? And then sign back in. And then maybe it'll be an option of like turning on your camera, like accessing your camera before you jump on.
Can you put the link again? Then I can click instead of scrolling up.
Sure.
Okay,
Give me 2 seconds. All right, bye. I'm going to put in the link one more time. There it is. So Nur can go in, and any of y'all want to jump on, you're more than welcome to while she tries to figure this whole thing out. And of course, if you haven't done it yet, hit that like button down below. Don't forget to crush that subscribe button. That would be really appreciated. Okay. It still looks like the camera is not turning on. Well, hold on. Yeah, I don't know. The camera's still not on. But that's
I don't know either. But never mind. Anyways,
okay.
Jumping off, ladies, justice, asking for advice coming from me. I mean, my husband and I, before I left, I came to the United States, and then after that we reconnected, and I gave him basically an ultimatum before I leave the country. I said, look here, this is the only chance I'm going to see you, and my one and only chance. So if you really care about us, you come out and see me. And he made that drive. He drove from Minnesota up to Wyoming for the whole night. He drove, I think, about 14 or 16 hours. He made that drive.
Right.
That's when I know he meant it.
Right.
Because he is serious, because he wanted to work. So for that, for my advice to Lady Justice, just drop the feral agent. I don't know, but I think he has some girls along the way. That is a sign that, people are trying to play you or have you as a backup, but he's not sincere about the relationship. He only come and look for you when he is at his own convenience. So I heard the advice you gave her, and I'm on board with you, because he should just be out with the trash, like spring cleaning.
I totally agree. And that's why I was like, are you sure you want me to give you the honest truth? Because I do feel like if a guy really is excited about you, really wants to be with you, I mean, there's a lot of guys that are lazy too. I mean, it's kind of like, if it's low hanging fruit, if it's there, they'll pick it type of thing. They won't actually put in the effort because it's there. They don't have to, they can roll over and it's there.
Yeah.
And with her situation, given the fact that this guy is in another state, that requires a little bit of effort on his end. But the thing is the effort, and this is me being old school, I guess. This is just the old school part of me saying this, but I do feel like the guy needs to put in the effort. And I'm not trying to be all like manosphere or red pill or nothing. I'm just being real. If a man is interested in someone like Brione, or any other woman, a great woman, you put in the mother loving work. You put in the 15 to 16 hours, in the car. T, what were you going to say? What were you going to say, T?
He told me he fall asleep behind the wheel many times. I told him to stop and take a nap before continuing. I think he brought a couple of Red Bull just to stay awake.
Exactly.
And that's when I know he's the one.
Because he put in the effort. Because he realized that you were someone of value, that you are an incredible human being, that he was like, she's the one. This girl's incredible. T, what were you going to say?
No, I was just agreeing with everybody so far.
Pascal, he just want to bang the pussy. I just went.
Or he wants to smash. or the smashing is amazing. You know what I'm saying? Or that too. The guys will drive the distance. You know what I'm saying? They'll go the distance for some good. Good. You know what I mean?
We are all adults here, and someone will probably be surprised I said it. Yes, I said it. Come on now. A guy drove 16 hours, and then he come here, let me just give you a hug, a pat on your back.
He's up there to smash the boozy.
Yeah.
He's up there to smash the boozy. Yeah, really.
The whole royalty treatment, the boots and everything up in the air, It's in Wyoming. It's cowboy town.
At least you're honest. That's the honest truth, though. You know what I'm saying? Knocking the boots, literally knocking the boots like that.
But look at us now. Too much knocking the boots. Now we have 4 kids.
Hey, there's nothing wrong with that. You know what I'm saying?
That's a lot of something wrong. There's baby oopsie. I got baby oopsie.
That is that's baby oopsie. That sounds like a healthy relationship. You know what I'm saying? And you guys are making it work, and that's beautiful. We don't
always agree though. Sometimes he blinks like an asshole. I don't like it though. It's like we really don't like each other sometimes.
We're not perfect. We're not perfect. You know what I'm saying?
Sometimes he breathes like an asshole. I always tell him that.
Nobody's perfect. You know what I mean?
Sometimes I hate how your ass is so flat.
There it is. There it is. Sometimes you just got to keep it real, and this is how I feel. You know what I mean? Hey, the moment that you go, I can't stand that. Man, but that's so cute. But then it's like, oh, that's cute as hell too. 2 seconds later, you're like, oh, he's a little butt. He has no ass, but it's cute. You know what I'm saying? So it's all love.
He also don't like my gas. Also, he say, you thank God I love you. If not, I would have left you because of your gas. So
See, y'all ladies, man, y'all know how to just blast some ass, like just like wow, that's an amazing thing that you guys hide from every single man. But you guys are some gaseous, like freaking geysers out here. Just
I know. I mean, I love it when we first start dating. We send our representative, like, oh, everything is so prim and proper. Fart also go far away from the desk or in the toilet or start to usher the guests out of the window. But when you married, there is no more, oopsie. Everything is out in the open.
Oh yeah.
I literally walk in on my husband, sitting on the shitter. I was like, "What the hell are you naked for?"
Yeah,
that's real,
Or you go to him in the shitter,
yeah,
and you give him a child.
Yeah, that's
take
true.
him. Just take him.
Take her.
I'm done.
She just poop.
I'm done.
Yeah.
But babe, I'm taking it. I don't care. Just take the baby.
Yeah. People these days take advice from people who don't have credential, like experience, real life experience, like marriage. I got a lot of credential behind me, but I dare not go on YouTube and tell people, okay, you guys pay me $1,000 and I give you all the right shit. You want to hear everything? I will tell you everything.
Yeah.
There's no holding punches. Like marriage, sometimes women look for the knight in shining armor, but actually your knight could be the Tin Man from Wizard of Oz who have an aluminum foil on his head. It is what it is. My husband may not have a 6-figure income. He might not be the tallest guy, but he's 6'2". But
Right.
he has the best heart. He the most caring guy I ever met in my entire life. You shouldn't look at people like how good looking they are. People these days are shallow. They say, oh, he hot, or she hot, booty popping, everything. But those are all fake. They're not real.
Booty. I love how she said booty popping. Booty popping. I love it. It's cute as hell. Real quick, Mark said, Sensei, the quiet guy said, smell comes from held in passive aggression, Pascal. He's talking about why women hold in all that gas and why y'all so damn gaseous. There was another one from nope, that's not it. Where was it? There it is. From Lady Justice. She said, I never farted in front of a guy ever, laughy faces, but my last boyfriend always wanted to leave the door open and talk to me while he took an ish. That is some very intimate, like very open thing. Like, and that's the thing. I've always wondered why, like, when is the moment, right? Speaking of farts, hold on. Speaking of farts, when is the moment that you turn to the person and you go, fuck it. Like, when do you blast ass and say, I'm comfortable? Like, I'm with you. We good.
Yeah.
She can handle the gaseous fumes coming cascading from my buttocks. It's all good. Like, when does
bedtime?
When is that moment?
Yesterday at bedtime, when I was about to lay, and I said, and then my husband was ready to get next to me. I said, babe, don't come in here. I just released gas. He said, never mind. I love you. I will just choke with it.
See?
His nose is already trained. It's like, you know what? One of these days, the cause of death will be just inhalation of smoke. I'm just like, whatever. He's like, I'm done. But he chose me. I'm crazy. So
yeah. But we're all crazy. We're all crazy. And then that's the thing. Like, Mara Charista said, thank you so much for the comments. By the way, thank you so much for the comments, everybody. For being honest. Mara Charista, hopefully I'm saying this right. I'm so sorry. I keep on butchering your name. She said, shit when I'm showering, laughing face. I've done that before too. Oh, and have you ever done the thing where you flush or you turn on the faucet when you're trying to drop the kitties off into the pool?
Yeah.
You ever done that?
I flush many times. Every time, once I grunt one out, I flush one time. It's wasteful, but I cannot have backsplash of my poop on my ass.
but you realize that you have to have one clean push. You know what I mean? You got to make sure everything that it's all locked in. It's all queued up so that when you flush that toilet, it's all coming out at the same time. You can't just do it once and then all of a sudden
toilet choke.
do it just once and then all of a sudden you're backed up and you're like, damn, I got to do it again. I got to flush again. Now they know I'm gonna be shitting in this bathroom. Shit. They know I'm shitting. Shit. That's happened to me before.
My
That's
husband this is a true story. My husband had to unclog our toilet many times. He said, I cannot imagine an Asian lady that have a lot of shit.
You're like, how does all this poop come out of this one little lady? How does this happen?
Because I'm full of shit, he said.
Ah, there you go. Ba-boom. Ba-boom. Hey.
It's too much information.
Yeah, zingers. But anyway, random question about taking shits, y'all. But we had to keep it real. We had to,
I know.
You know what I mean? But
marriage is hot.
But Nerd, thank you so much for being on. I really do appreciate it, sweetheart.
No problem.
Talk to you soon.
Yeah, bye-bye. Good night.
Bye. Taking poops, never a dull moment. Never a dull moment. You know what I'm saying? But hey, guys, that wraps up the show today. Okay. I wanted to say a big thank you to everybody who came on today. It was very enjoyable. Very much enjoyable. And it's always fun when we get to chop it up like this and just talk random stuff. You know what I mean? Just be stupid. We were just talking about taking a shit. You know what I mean? It's totally normal. You know what I mean? Totally normal. So I wanted to say thank you to T for being on. Thank you, T.
You're welcome.
Yeah, man. You're welcome. This was like you good?
I'm good, man. I'm good.
You're
bang,
welcome.
Bang. Water guns.
Bang bang. Water guns. Bang bang. But anyway, T, thank you so much for being on. Real talk, brother. I really appreciate it.
From horror movies to a little bit of sex talk to
poops. To taking poops. To taking little dookies. But anyway, I do appreciate everybody for coming on. Big thank you and shout out to Libby Higgins for being on today. It's really appreciated. She's amazing. Go check out Baby Oopsie. It is officially on Roku, Amazon Prime, Xbox. I didn't even know Xbox had its own streaming thing, but apparently you can watch it on Xbox too, y'all.
That's Twitch, maybe.
Maybe Twitch. I don't know. It's something. But I do appreciate you guys. Go check it out. Take a look at it. Enjoy yourselves. You know what I mean? Eat it up and gobble, gobble, gobble. And if you're looking for something fun and ridiculous and over the top, do that thing. Information Show. I want to say big thank you to Information Show for the $4 super chat. I really do appreciate it. The Pascal Show. Peace and respect, brother. Truth. Thank you so much. I mean, it's true. When you got to take a shit, you got to take a shit. You know what I'm saying? That's the truth. Information man. I'm just totally kidding. But anyway, thank you for the $4 super chat. I will be on, or we will be on tomorrow morning at 9 a.m. Central Standard Time. That's the reason why I'm getting the F off of this right now, so I can rest my voice, because tomorrow is a big show again, and there's a lot to talk about. So be sure to tune in and be a part of the conversation tomorrow morning at 9 a.m. Central Standard Time. Lady Justice is going to be in the house with us talking about all kinds of crazy ish. We're going to have a grand old time. We're going to enjoy ourselves and talk about all types of stuff. So be sure to tune in and have some fun. Oh, and one more thing. I got to do it because I got to, man. Okay? Please go over to our Patreon. I just leaked an audio track for a new parody that I'm in the middle of shooting a music video for, that I will be putting out on the show in the very, very near future. Like I said, our Patreon page is going to have all of the behind the scenes stuff, all of the where I'm leaking audio stuff, so that you guys can take a look at those and take a listen. I'm going to be starting to leak the videos, like skits and all that, on Patreon before it even gets out here on the show as well. So you get front row seats on a lot of exclusive content over there, and stuff that will be coming out, premiering on the show live. So definitely please go over to Patreon, www.patreon.com/The Pascal Show. Go and join over there. Enjoy, consume the music. Let me know what you think. Hopefully it's funny. Hopefully you don't hate me. Okay. Go and check it out. I know a couple people have already seen it and have said it's pretty damn funny. They're already enjoying it over there on Patreon. Go become a patron over on our page. Patreon.com/The Pascal Show. Anyway, it is time to get going. I love all y'all faces. You guys are incredible. All right. See you guys tomorrow morning. Be good to yourselves. Be good to one another. I'll see you soon. This is The Pascal Show. Bye.
The problem with coyotes is they're super unpredictable.
Uh-oh. Thank you for calling Wildlife Command Center.
My name is Michael Baran, also known as Bare Hands Baran. We rescue people from wild animals, but we also rescue the animals from the situation that they've gotten themselves into.
My dad's approach to wildlife management could be considered a little bit more wild.
Working barehanded is just easier on the animal.
No.
Working with my son Chance, working with a lot of dedicated technicians, it's just really special. We're gonna be able to release this guy. He's gonna be just perfect. That's why I wake up every morning excited to start a brand new adventure. Whoops. And I wouldn't trade this job for anything in the world.